So I figure while I'm grinding, I might as well pick up jobs just to have them. So let's continue our job searching quest with this one. After witnessing a spectacle like that, everyday life seems rather dull in comparison. Oh wait, let me turn off the air conditioner so you don't have to hear that. Huh? So you didn't see that trial earlier. Ah, your loss. Fury take me. The way that heretic swung that slab of iron you called a sword was a sight to behold. He couldn't have carried a shield if he wanted to. The blade was so big, had to keep two hands on it at all times. I was amazed he managed to keep up with that temple knight for as long as he did. Fought like a demon from the deepest pits of the seventh hell, bellowing threats and working his arts. I wasn't sure what to make of it at first, but then I heard someone say that he must be a dark knight. But you didn't hear that from me, eh? In fact, I'm sure I don't know anything about it. Ye gods, are you mad? We're standing up outside the bloody tribunal. Fine, fine, but keep quiet and listen well, because I'm only going to say this once. Nice. So, as I was saying, that heretic was fighting like a man possessed. Even after he took several wounds, he showed no sign of pain, though there was no mistaking the blood. As the fight wore on, it began to soak through his armor, spreading to every elm of his body. But when it began to rise and envelop him as a mist, I realized it wasn't blood, but something dark and twisted. Why the righteous are not so easily cowed, alone be praised. I screamed myself hoarse with when that temple knight slipped past his guard and ran him through. Good riddance, I say. Man was not meant to wield such arts. Yet I wonder, was he truly one of those? Well, it matters not. I heard the temple knights talking of dumping his corpse in the broom. By sunrise, it'll be stripped bare and tossed over the walls. It'll be as though he never was, and as though he never had this conversation. Oh. Where do you want me to go? Oh, right there. That's more than far enough for charity. They'll take care of the rest. And mayhap sooner rather than later. Come on. Is this it? Is this all that awaits? No, no more. Enough. Open your eyes. Look, do you see now? Do you see? Yo, yo. I've been waiting for you to open your eyes. You're alright. You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Name's Frey, by the way, and no, I'm not a heretic. Try convincing a temple knight drunk on authority of that, eh? Shame the pompous arse got the better of me. But how about you? You touched it, yes? That couldn't have felt good. A voice, eh? And a rather distressed one besides. Please, someone, anyone. Not so fast. We need to talk about what's happening to you. Ah! What's growing within you before you get carried away. There is darkness within us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy. But the crystal changes you, gives you the power to channel it. Do it without proper training, however, and, well, it might hurt. So go ahead, ask me to teach you. Ask me to instruct you in the ways of the Dark Knight, and I will. I know you're still worried about that screaming woman, so I'll keep this brief. We Dark Knights don't care one whit for prestige or pedigree. We are free to follow our hearts, to defend the weak and punish the guilty as we see fit. The law of the land, the authority of a name, these are tools cowards use to escape harm. We have no need of shield fugitives, or literal. Here, my blade is your blade, my soul crystal your crystal. Go on, take them. You'll need them soon enough. Always curious what gear comes up. Huh, interesting. It is a tank. Oh. This is a normal Dark Knight getup. Okay. Okay. No, wait, that's kind of in the way. I have to do this for every job. I normally don't show it, but I feel compelled to this time. Here, you shall be there. be right back. I'm gonna get my buttons right. Or actually, it looks simple enough. Okay, so that's my take stance. I start at level 30. Holy shit, that's right. It's this having sword job. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. What does this do? Okay. There, I got the idea. Well, don't you look the part, ready to harness the darkness within to set the wrong things right? Now bear in mind that while the darkness gives you strength, that strength comes at a cost. That is but one sacrifice, though, and justice demands many. Say a man, a venerable, untouchable man, harms a child in unspeakable ways. He strides through the hope-long, secure in the knowledge that he is beyond punishment. But for one who cuts down that vile beast as he flaunts his freedom, who knows how many others will suffer? Such was the dilemma faced by a goodly knight not long ago. He knew that he would be stripped of his titles and denounced for the deed. The threshold we refuse to cross is a line we draw for ourselves. We fear the consequences, and people suffered for our indecision. Everyone who held back Crystal came to conquer that fear, and became who they wanted to be. That night was the first. Will you be the next? Think on that while we look into the commotion down below. Oh. Here we go. Go and ask her what's wrong. Please, I don't know what to do. It's my granddaughter. I didn't see him standing there, and I know that's no excuse. I should have been more careful. But my granddaughter, she started yelling at the temple knight, and I tried to stop her. I did, but then he said she had to come with him, and if I could just tell him how sorry I am, maybe he would. He'd take you too, is what he'd do. Even if you went and begged the blue bastard to intervene, it'd be too late by then. Ain't the first time they've taken a girl her age. If she doesn't fight back, they might let her go after. No, there has to be another way. Ah, Ishgardian justice. They might spare the girl, leave her with a few scars and a lifelong lesson. Or we could beat every last one of them within an ilm of their lives and rescue the girl. You'd like that, wouldn't you? I knew you would. Everything is gonna be alright, madame. When I'm through with those knights, they will not dare trouble you ever again. Oh, thank you, thank you. Assuming they didn't just drag her into an alley, they'd taken her to either the congregation or the tribunal. The Honorable Sir Emmerich wouldn't suffer such reprehensible behavior under his roof. The Inquisition, on the other hand, well, so that leaves the tribunal. If the girl is still alive, I imagine they'll make all manner of threats. Come any closer and she dies, and so forth. If so, we'll need to make something perfectly clear to them. We're not here for her, we're here for you. Once they understand she means nothing to us, they'll attack us or flee. I don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out which. Just the one sword between the two of us, I'm afraid. You keep it. I dare say it fits rather snugly in your hands. But don't worry about me. I'll do my part to keep you on your feet. Now, should things turn violent, as I expect they shall, you may need to tap into your dark side to survive. It's not unlike drawing upon your own aether to weave magic. Fear, pain, rage, that which lies in the deepest depths of our soul makes for a potent fuel. But be warned, burn too much too quickly, and you risk being consumed. Do not worry, yo. The first step over the threshold is always the hardest. Ah, yes, I should have known you'd do that. Right then, let's find the girl. Who are you? Another highborn Ars. Damn it, girl. You're only making it worse for yourself. The hell's with you? I've done nothing wrong. Why are you, the pretty ones, always so daft? If I had a gill for every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you. What the? Are you threatening a temple knight? Oh, you're very clever. Yes, I am. Now let her go. Enough of this. With me, girl. Now, one more word of protest and I'll toss your grandmother into a cell to rot. You, the three, seize this imbecile. I can do that as much as I want. That's free. That's so good. Nice. That's so damn cool. Alright. I'll rescue the frightened maid. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Is there more fire somewhere? No? Rescue the frightened maid. Search for temple knights. Okay. Are you hiding up here? No. Not over there. This is weird. Like, is there a fail state for this? Am I able to know? Where's the frightened maid and how do I rescue her? Did it glitch out? Am I supposed to be, like, continuing something? Oh wait, those stairs right there. Is that something? Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay. Got this. Oh, Frey can die? I didn't expect Frey to be able to die. I gotta retry it now. God damn it. Alright. Oh. Wait, sorry. What's the dialogue? It's actually kind of funny. I got a great sword. Love it. Well done, hero. I think the fair maiden wants to have a word. I don't know what to say, miss. Thank you. Thank you. I got a little carried away earlier. It's just that when I saw how they were treating my grandmother, I had to say something and... What? No one screamed your name. My grandmother called out just once, but that was it. Speaking of which, I should hurry back. I suppose I ought to say that I'm sorry for what I did, but I'm not. Those knights had it coming. Alone bless you for what you did. Okay. Feels good, doesn't it? Strange, maybe, but a good strange, I'll wager. You tapped into something primal, a power nestled within you, yearning to be free. Excuse me. As your understanding of this power grows, so too will your skill as a dark knight. You have done well, far better than I could have hoped in fact, but there is still so much to learn, so much further to go. I won't lie to you, yo, the risk will only increase, so if you want to keep going, you'll have to trust in me. Can you do that? I can. Good, that's a promise. Circumstances being what they are, it might be best if we parted ways for a while. Think of it as an opportunity to hone your skills in my absence. But don't worry, we will meet again. When the time is right, I'll be waiting where we first met. Level 35, goddamn. And there's no hunting lodge. Damn, I like this quest too. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing down here. I can't really hunt at level 30. Wait a minute. Level 30, that's like the perfect level to hunt if you're doing a Realm Reborn stuff. They don't have bonuses, but you can hunt mobs and get allied seals. I might do it that way. Either way, that's the end of this part of the video. I imagine the next part will be another job I pick up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a sec. Okay. I know this was a job quest video, but I'm level 66 crafter. This job requires a level 66 crafter, and I want to do it. So here we go. Plus I need a way to end the video. It wasn't long enough. Well, if it ain't the dependable adventurer. I've heard about what you've done for Zol, and I want to express my gratitude. When last I spoke with the lass, she couldn't say enough good things about you. Truly, you got a good heart beating in that breast, which is why I'm hoping you'll could do me another favor. Do you know of a fellow named Atrag, owner of the Hard Place? Even if you haven't spoken with him, you're bound to have seen him in the very least, by virtue of his unique attire. Something clearly weighs on his mind of late, and it ain't just the peculiar headpiece he wears. Why, even Piggyface seems to look downcast. Thinking to help out a fellow man, I went and asked what troubled him, but he wasn't minded to talk. Might be as it's because he regards the house as a competitor. Whatever his reasons, he refuses to open up to me. But I dare say you'll fare better. When you have a spare moment, I'd thank you to seek him out. See if you can coax out whatever it is that's bothering him. Full name. Hey. Oh, this guy. Well, now, you certainly are not typical of our clientele, but if you are not here for our famous hospitality, what could you possibly be here for? Yo is here for you, Master Adrika. Doubtless she heard your fussing and fretting from a mile away, and being the kindly soul that she is, she's come to check on you. Isn't that right, yo? Huh. Your concern is wholly misguided. Why would the proprietor of a wildly successful establishment such as mine have ought to worry about? Look into these eyes and tell me you see even a fleck of doubt. Oh, this must be the parchment you were staring at so intently earlier. My, such a fine parchment it is, much finer than anything Zol has. These numbers in it don't look so fine though. If I didn't know better, I'd say you're making what are you shouldn't be. Massive loss? Is this true? The illustrious Iraq interpreter extraordinaire, making a loss. The mere suggestion is laughable. Oh, who am I fooling? Of late, adventurers have been flocking to the Far East. Idleshire is all but forgotten. Business has dried up in the hard places, ironically, in a hard place. You mustn't give up, Master Advocate. If there's any way Zol can help, just say so. For example, I can supply you with flatbread.
It might be a little on the stale side, but a little staleness never killed anyone. At least not Soul. But whatever happens, we can't allow the hard place to go out of business. If it does, what would happen to Mefina's arms and all the children she holds in her loving embrace? We must think of the children. Speaking of which, when did I free them last? Was it yesterday or the day before? Oh, but so much minutiae as mealtime are of no consequence next to the threat of closure. We've been doing so well with Yo's help, so can't bear the thought of having it all come undone now. Please, I need a place to hide. Oh dear, what's going on? Whatever it is, my illustrious self cannot in good conscience turn away a damsel in distress. Quickly, my fair lady, don this. Why? I take it you're in charge of this place? We were searching for an Ishgardian woman, name of Melody. Have you seen her? I advise you be truthful, else there will be repercussions. Huh. We know of no such woman, and even if we did, we are disinclined to cooperate with brutes who make threats. I advise you not to cause trouble in my establishment. Else you will have to answer to me, the illustrious advocate and the battle-hardened culinarian here. Point taken. Don't take it personally, eh? We're just doing our jobs. We're done here. Well, what a rude pair. And did you see that hair? Ridiculous, wasn't it? But what was I going to say? Alright, why were they after you? Wait, then who's in the suit? First, Melody. I guess I must have met Melody at some point. First, allow me to thank you. As you may have gathered, I was a maid. I served an Ishgardian noblewoman, but he treated me most cruelly. Unable to bear the torment any longer, I chose to flee from his household. I had given little thought to what I would do after I had made good my escape, but I cannot well return to Ishgard. You have already done me a great kindness by harboring me, but will you not take me into your employ? I have nowhere else to turn, and I promise I shall work very hard. I see. I should be glad to welcome you into the fold, but I will not lie. The business has seen better days, and you may well be boarding on an airship that will go down in flames. Oh, I have a plan. One that will change the fortunes of the hard place. Would you like to know what it is? But of course you do, so I will tell you right now. We create a new menu. Miss Melody, you are an Ishgardian and a maid. That's to say, an Ishgardian maid. It is all right to assume that you are familiar with your nation's cuisine. With your knowledge, you can help us introduce new dishes. You assume rightly, Mistress Soul. I am well acquainted with Ishgardian cuisine, be it that partaken by an highborn or low, and I am pleased to say that I am not without skill in the kitchen. I shall be glad to assist in this endeavor. Did you hear that, Yo? We have the knowledge and skill to prepare the dishes. The only thing we're missing now are the ingredients and utensils, and culturally, and possibly some other trifle that hasn't occurred to me yet. Anyway, being the resourceful adventurer you are, Zol has no doubt that you can supply all these things. If we can make the hard place thrive again, huh, so too will the whole of Idleshire. That's a good thing, like pineapple pudding or juice, both of which can be purchased with the scrips you can earn by contributing to this cause. I still need to ask Mistress Venora about it, of course, but I'm sure she'll say yes. We're, we're really, we were really, really good friends after all. As a matter of fact, so we'll go and speak with her right now. Well, it appears that all has been decided for me. Spontaneously though it was conceived, young Zol's plan holds promise. Our success rides upon your ability to provide us with what we need, but Zol has placed her trust in you, and so shall I. I beg you, help us bring the hard place back from the brink. Lest you worry about recompense, if the house itself will be supporting the endeavor, you may be assured that your efforts will not go unrewarded. I, for my part, care not for profit. The house is welcome to everything so long as the hard place survives. Without further ado, then, let us set to work. Go forth, my friend, and bring us the Ishgardian cultural culinary essentials we require. Sweet. Oh, it's a repeatable. Okay. Oh, let me see what the repeatable is real quick. This is what you look like? That's cool. Oh, it's right in front of the aetherite. What is this? Okay. That's something I don't need to do. Well, as you can see, I've been doing a lot of job hunting. But I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next thingy, whatever that may be. Peace.